Alright, what's up guys, it's TRL, and I'm going to be talking about something a little bit different. It's going to be a Phoenix Suns video. I know I said that I probably wasn't going to be doing Suns videos until some actual news came out, some actual real news, instead of just rumors and trade predictions. But this one I really want to talk about, just because I feel like it needs to be said, especially for my opinion, because a lot of people are talking about it, the possibility of it happening. So let's get down to it. Now, I know I said, if you guys have heard me on multiple streams, I've said I don't see us possibly getting Kevin Durant, but if we were to trade for him, I just want to know what you guys think about it. Is it possible for us to get him? And who do you think we would have to give up in order to do it? Now, obviously, the draft happened yesterday, and the Phoenix Suns didn't have any picks. A lot of people thought we were going to be trying to trade into the draft, more specifically the top 10. I know a lot of people said we were going to trade Cameron Johnson to the Pelicans for their 7th or 8th pick. I forgot what pick they had. But thankfully, we never ended up doing that because Cam Johnson, we really shouldn't let him go. We should be focused on giving him an extension this offseason. But when it comes to the Kevin Durant news, I hear a lot of people say he's going to be going to these top contending teams like the Suns, the Celtics, potentially going back to Golden State, which I don't see happening. But, a lot of people are speaking a little bit of nonsense. But when people say he could come to Phoenix, I honestly don't think that it's nonsense, because it could be an actual possibility. Now, obviously, ever since Kyrie Irving and the Nets were at an impasse, Kyrie Irving has been looking at other options lately on possibly not coming back to Brooklyn. Some news came out today that he might actually opt into his player option, and then after that request a trade out of Brooklyn. And ever since that news came out, Kevin Durant has been looking at other options from what we know so far, from what the news have said lately. And so I honestly could see him coming to Phoenix, but I also could not see him coming to Phoenix because we would most likely have to trade for him, and we probably don't really have enough assets to trade for him that the Nets would want in return. But I do think that we could be able to pull off a trade as long as the Nets, are willing to not build their team for right now, but build their team for the future, especially if Kyrie leaves. Because in my opinion, and a lot of people say this too, Kevin Durant's not a guy that leads a team, which we've seen in the past. So, but I know it doesn't say, like who we could trade for, We don't really know who we can give up or who we shouldn't give up for him, but I think we can honestly pull off a Deandre Ayton sign and trade for him. Now, I think we could also throw Jay Crowder in there too, because let's face it, Jay Crowder's not really the guy for the future anymore as much as we thought. I mean, his first year in Phoenix wasn't that bad, but the second year, my fucking God, like he was not good in the playoffs. None of our guys really were. But maybe if we get rid of Jay Crowder, start Cameron Johnson, maybe we can, have a better shooting starting lineup than what we have. Maybe, the only issue when it comes to this trade, okay, so like the full trade details I got are Kevin Durant to Phoenix for DeAndre Ayton, Jay Crowder, maybe throw a couple picks in there if we have any. I'd have to confirm if we do have any future picks. I don't know exactly what year picks we have, but maybe throw a couple picks in there. Now, a lot of people would probably say, oh, who's going to be your starting center? Who are you going to throw in there? Blah, blah, blah. I honestly think our starting lineup would be good with CP3, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, and Kevin Durant. Now, I think Kevin Durant has what it takes. Now, obviously, he has the height. He has good enough height to maybe be our center, so I wouldn't say he would, be completely good, because obviously he's not, I guess you can say he's not really, big enough to be our center, I guess you can say. But, look at the Golden State Warriors with their lineup. Their starting center was Draymond Green and Kevon Looney for the entire season. And Draymond Green and Kevon Looney, they're not really the type of tall guys you would want at center. So, if they can do it, I'm sure Kevin Durant could do it at center, no problem. But, that's just what I think. Now, once again, I don't see us getting Kevin Durant, but if we were to trade for him, that's what I got. There you go. The full trade details. DeAndre Ayton, Jay Crowder, a couple picks to Brooklyn for Kevin Durant. Now, once again, you know, a lot of times people say Kevin Durant's going to, you know, go to this team or that team, but we'll see how it is. I mean, I'm actually really looking forward to the offseason when free agency starts. I'm still kind of disappointed we weren't able to pull off a Jeremy Grant trade because I felt like that was our more realistic option that we could have gone after. But we'll see how it goes in the offseason. I fully trust James Jones, our general manager. I fully trust him. I feel like he can build together the actual team. Oh, and by the way, shout out to Devin Booker for finally breaking up with his fucking in that relationship he was in with Jenner. You know, shout out to D-Book for that. Maybe we will have a chance to finally win a ring now. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you see us getting Kevin Durant or maybe another star that you guys have in mind? Let me know what you guys think. But anyway, guys, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.